Hi all, in this video tutorial I will show you how to make this cute cat theme bucket hat. So if you like animal theme bucket hats, or you want to make, you're a cat lover and you want to make a cat theme bucket hat, this tutorial is for you. This tutorial will be in two parts. The first part I will show you how to make this hat, and then we will learn how to make the ears and face details. For this we need yarn in three colors: yellow, white and black, and I have used 4-ply cotton yarn. With this I am using 2.5 mm crochet hook. Now this hook size is generally 3 mm for 4-ply cotton yarn, but I am using a lesser number, that is 2.5 mm, because I want to make the design a little bit tighter. So let's begin. So to begin this pattern we are going to start with the yellow yarn, and we are going to make 10 double crochets into the magic ring. So make a magic ring, chain up 3 and put 9 more double crochets into the magic ring. So alongside with the first chain 3, this will be 10 double crochets in yellow color. So after completing 10 double crochets, we are going to make a color change. We are going to put a hook here across like this, and we are going to pull this yellow yarn and attach the white color yarn here. So the white yarn is the main color, but the yellow patch will be bigger in the beginning, and later on as we proceed in the design the yellow patch will be reduced. So we are going to put 5 double crochets. After completing 5 double crochets in white yarn, we are going to slip stitch on the top of the first chain 3, and with the white yarn only we are going to make chain 3 for the next round. In this round we are going to do an increase. So we put another double crochet in the same space as chain 3, and now in each stitch we are going to put 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2. So at the end of this round we will have 30 double crochets. So again here we have done 4 stitches of white color. Now we are going to change it to yellow color. We have to maintain the pattern, and so this yellow color is added here. Now the next increase will be in this yellow colored yarn, and we are going to carry this white color yarn alongside the stitches by putting it with the stitches. So for example, here I am going to make increase. I am going to include this white color yarn at the back. Now afterwards you can just leave it. So in one stitch you can add it, and in the next stitch you can just drop the white color yarn from the back side. Now again in this third stitch I am going to add this yarn, and so this is how we are going to complete our round. Again here, because we have to increase the white color portion like we have done here, we are going to put 4 double crochets in white stitch here, and we are going to put a change of yarn color here in the next increase. So this is an increase. Now again we are going to increase, and we are taking this yarn with us, white color yarn at the back. Now in the next round, start by making 1 double crochet in the yellow color, pull the yarn and make the color change here, and in the same stitch make this double crochet with white color. So in the same stitch we have 1 double crochet with yellow color, and the other double crochet we are going to have with white color. So now we are just going to proceed with white color stitches till we reach the end of the round. So I will see you here at the end of this round. So at the end of this round we have 30 stitches in total, and we are going to put a slip stitch in the top of the chain 3 that we made in the beginning. Again we are going to start with the white yarn. We are going to chain up 3, and this time our pattern is 1 double crochet and increase. So 1 double crochet in one stitch and 2 double crochet in the next stitch. So this is the pattern we are going to follow. Now after we have covered the white portion, we come here to the yellow portion. So we are going to increase one white here. So what we are going to do, we are going to follow the pattern and we are going to go for a color change here. And here we are going to join the yellow color yarn. So now we are going to put the yellow color yarn in the next stitch. So 1 double crochet, and then in the next we are going for an increase. Again when we reach near the white color patch, we are going to increase 2 stitches here. So I'm just going to change the yarn color in this one stitch before it. So I'm putting the white color yarn, and I'm going to make next stitch with the white color yarn, that is a double stitch. So in this double stitch we have one yellow double crochet and one white double crochet. In the next stitch we are going to continue with the white double crochet, and we are following one double crochet, one increase in this round. So I'll see you here at the end of this round, and do not forget to carry forward this yellow thread at the back of the design by attaching it to the stitch. So here in this single double crochet, the double crochet stitch, I'm attaching it, and then I'm going to just put it away, and I'm going to do an increase in the next stitch. So this is a double crochet increase. In the next stitch again I'm going to put this yellow, I'm going to attach this yellow yarn at the back in this single, in this double crochet stitch, and they, like this we are going to just take this yellow yarn with us to the other side of the patch, of the white patch. At the end of the third round we are going to have, so at the end of the third round we have 45 stitches, and we are going to chain up 3 to start the fourth round. And for the pattern for fourth round will be 2 double crochet stitches followed by 1 increase. So consider the first chain 3 as a double crochet. In the second stitch you are going to put another double crochet, and in the third stitch you are going to put an increase. That means 2 double crochets. Also do not forget to carry the yellow yarn alongside this design at the back. So again when we are putting a double crochet, we will attach this yarn at the back, and then we can drop it and then pick up after 1 or 2 stitches. So once we reach the yellow part, we are again going to increase the white yarn over here. That means I'm going to put in this pattern 2 double crochet stitches over the 2 yellow color double crochet stitches of previous round. Now I'm going to do a color change here. So we are going to take the yellow yarn from the back and start doing stitches with the yellow yarn. So the next is of a increase stitch following the pattern of this round, that is 2 double crochet and 1 increase. Now again there are 2 stitches of yellow yarn left, so we are just going to make a color change here, and we'll bring the white yarn from the back and complete this stitch with white yarn and continue the pattern. So now I will just follow the pattern till here, and then I will see you here at the end of this round. So at the end of this round we are going to put a slip stitch in the top stitch of the chain 3, and then again we are going to chain up 3 for the next round, and the pattern for this round will be 3 double crochet followed by 1 increase. Now when we reach this corner of the fourth round, we are going to attach the black yarn here, and to do that we have to find the position where to attach the black yarn. The black yarn is going to be the opposite of this yellow yarn, so it's going to be here, and you first fold this piece like this and try to find the center from here. And so we need maybe two to three stitches of black yarn this side and 2-3 stitches this side. So here I'm just going to make a color change and add the black yarn. After attaching, we are just going to follow this pattern that we are continuing with, which is 2 double crochet and then 1 increase. So we have done 2 double crochets. Now I'm going to do 1 increase, that means 2 double crochets in the same stitch. And at the back, remember to carry the yellow and the white yarn. So next we are going to put 1 stitch, 1 double crochet stitch. Again, now we can drop this yarn. We'll put another double crochet stitch, and in the third one we are going to increase, and we can just put all these yarns together here in this double crochet increase stitch. To see that our pattern is uniform, we will again fold this work, and we can see here we need one more stitch in black yarn. So I'm just going to do that, and the rest I'm going to complete this round. Now after making one more stitch, I'm just going to put a change of the color. I'm just going to leave this black yarn here, and I'm going to take the white yarn from the behind and going to do the remaining stitches with this white yarn. And remember to carry this yellow thread alongside the design. Do not carry the black color, leave it here. So at the end of the round, I am again going to put a slip stitch on the top stitch, and we are going to start the next round. Now the pattern will be 3 double crochet stitches followed by 1 increase. This will be our first double crochet, and for this round we will have 3 double crochets and increase in the fourth stitch. So considering the first chain 3 as a double crochet, we will put 2 more double crochets. So 1 and 2, and we are going to put an increase in the third stitch, sorry, in the fourth stitch, and also remember to carry this yellow yarn alongside this design. So I'm just going to join it here in the increase stitch. Now as you can see, the design is starting to come. So this is the yellow color patch. Here we are going to increase the black color patch. In between we are going to have the majority of the patch, which is white color. Just continue the round by making color changes, and I will see you here at the end of this round. When you come here to the black patch, I will just explain how to increase 1 stitch from each side. Now here, before ending the yellow patch, we will leave these 2 stitches. We will not convert them into the yellow color. We are just going to change this yarn color here into white, which we are carrying here at the back side. So now we are going to again decrease 2 yellow color stitches into white color, and now we'll continue to the pattern till here. Now just before starting off this black patch, we are going to convert this white stitch into black yarn color for this round. So I'm just going to make a color change here, and as remember, we did not carry forward this black yarn with us, so we are just going to take it from here and attach it to this white yarn, and now we are going to make our stitches with the black yarn. Just tighten the white yarn in the back to tighten the stitch, and then you can continue with the design. On the other side of the patch where we are ending it, we are again going to increase one more black crochet stitch, and then we are going to follow the pattern till the end of the round here. Once you have done the the black patch, change the color of the yarn again to white and drop this black yarn here also. We are not going to carry it like we carried the yellow and white yarn. So we are just going to get the yellow yarn from here, and we are going to complete our design now. So for this round we are just going to complete it. After completing the round, join with the slip stitch. So now I have joined this round by making a slip stitch. So if you want to make for a small you want to make a small hat, this is your base piece. If you want to increase, you can make one or two more rounds. So I just want to make one more round, and the pattern for increase will be the same. So for the next round, our pattern is, so first chain of 3, this will be the first double crochet. Now we are going to make 4 double crochet and put a double crochet increase in the 5th chain. So this is the second double crochet, third, this is the 4th, and I'm putting an increase in the 5th chain. And don't forget to carry this yellow yarn with you. Now I've reached the yellow patch, so I'm going to increase 2 white stitches here. So I'm going to cover this in white yarn. Now here I have made 2 white color stitches on top of the yellow color. So I'm going to change the yarn here, and we'll continue with the yellow color yarn. So take the yellow color yarn from the back side of the pattern, and now continue your stitches with this. So we have already made 4 single stitches. Now we are going to put an increase in the 5th stitch. Now here I have reached the black patch again. So here I am going to increase this white stitch into black stitch. So we are going to do a color change here. We'll take the black colored yarn which we just left here only. Just use it from here only. Take it from behind and just complete this stitch with the black yarn. Pull the white yarn to make it close tighter, and this black yarn should not be too stretchy or too tight. The tension should be just right so that our stitches are not affected. And we need to carry both black and yellow yarns now at the back of the pattern. So now we are going to make the next stitch, which is an increase stitch. Next, take this yellow and white yarn and put it in the first, attach it to the first stitch that we are going to do. So one double crochet, you can just drop it now in the second double crochet, and then we have third double crochet. Now you can again attach to the fourth double crochet stitch. Remember, we are following same pattern, 4 double crochets and then 1 increase. So now we are going to just increase this double crochet in the next stitch, which is 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So 1 and 2. So I'm just going to move forward and do this, and when I reach here I will again show you how to make this part Now I've reached here. So now what I'm going to do, instead of making white yarn over white yarn, I'm going to just make a double crochet with black yarn in this stitch. Now here I'm going to change the color also in this very stitch only, from black yarn to white yarn. Now remember, we will drop the black color here only, the black color yarn here only. We will not carry forward. We are just going to carry forward the yellow color yarn, and I will meet you here once I finish this round. So this is the base of my hat, which is 6.5 inches. You can choose the length according to your own the width according to your own choice. And from here I'm just going to make 5 rows of double crochets without doing any increase. For the color, I'm going to keep this black patch as such, and I'm going to decrease this yellow patch. So just make double crochet stitches in all with the color changes. This patch is going to remain as such, and this is going to decrease a little bit more, so that in the end only say an inch of this patch is remaining. Now again chain up 3 for beginning and make 1 double crochet around in each stitch. So I'll see you at the end of 5 rounds, and just remember that you have to decrease this to an inch or half, and this you have to just keep as such. After completing the 5 rows of the body of the hat, we are going to start the brim design. And so I am going to give here a little ruffle edge of around 2.5 to 3 centimeters. So for that I'm going to make chain 3. Now this is the brim that we are starting, and I'm going to put a double crochet in each of the stitch. So in chain 3 stitch also we are going to put a double crochet, and this is because we are going to give a ruffled edge. So in each of the following stitch we are going to make 2 double crochet stitches. So we are going to do this for the first round of the brim, and when I reach here at the end, I will explain how we are going to do the next round of the brim of the hat. So for this round, just make 2 double crochets in each stitch. Now at the end of the first round of the brim of the hat, we are getting this slight ruffle structured edge. So for this round we are going to do 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet increase in the next stitch. So that's going to be our uh, design for this. So I have chained up 3 for second round of the brim, and in the next stitch I am going to make 2 double crochets. So that will be our design: 1 double crochet followed by a double crochet increase in the next stitch. So I will just meet you when I reach here at the end. So after completing the second round of the brim of the set, we are going to do one more round, and this time we are going to do 2 double crochets in each stitch. So the ruffle will come out again. So we are going to do what we did in the first round of the brim, that is 2 double crochet in each stitch. So to begin with, chain 3. So I was finished with my yarn here. I had to attach the yarn. Now I'm going to chain up 3, and I will put one more double crochet in this stitch. In the next stitch also I will put 2 double crochet stitches. So this is the design, just follow it around, and I will see you here when I complete this round. So after completing this round, this is the last row of the brim, and I have done 2 double crochets in each stitch. Now I'm just going to slip stitch here on the top stitch. top chain of the chain 3, the first chain 3 that we made in the beginning of the round. Now, to prevent this edge from curling inside, we are going to make a slip stitch in all the stitches all the way around this uh, head, and after that we are just going to cut off the yarn as our hat will be done. So that will be the last round, doing a slip stitch in each of the stitch, and this is how the hat looks like. So we are just going to make one slip stitch in every stitch of this round so that this edge does not curl inside, and apart from that, that is the last round and this hat is complete. And as you can see here, this is the one which I've already done. So I have done ears and face details. So in the part 2 of this tutorial, I will show you how to make and attach these ears and how to make this face details. So that I'm going to do for this new hat that I've made. So thank you for watching my video tutorial, and I would like very much if you like and subscribe to my channel, and also please uh, follow the second part of this video tutorial for making the face details and the ears. And as always, thank you for joining, and see you in the next video.